In November 1971, an ordinary flight took off from Portland to Seattle. Nothing about that evening seemed special. It was the day before Thanksgiving, and the plane was filled with tired travelers heading home. Among the passengers was a quiet man in his early 40s. He wore a dark business suit, a white shirt, and a thin black tie. According to his ticket, his name was Dan Cooper. After takeoff, Cooper ordered a bourbon and soda. He spoke politely and paid in cash. To the crew, he seemed completely normal. Just another businessman on a short flight. But a few minutes later, everything changed. Cooper calmly passed a folded note to a flight attendant. At first, she didn't read it. She assumed it was nothing important. But when she finally looked at the note, her expression changed. The message was simple and direct. It said that Cooper had a bomb. The flight attendant remained calm and followed his instructions. Cooper spoke softly. He showed no anger, no panic. He slightly opened his briefcase, revealing red cylinders and wires inside. No one knew if the bomb was real. No one wanted to take the risk. The cockpit was informed, and the pilots contacted authorities on the ground. Their main goal was clear: keep everyone alive. The plane landed safely in Seattle later that night. Under the cover of darkness and light rain, Cooper's demands were met. He asked for $200,000 in cash and 4 parachutes. Once the money and parachutes were delivered, Cooper allowed the passengers to leave. Everyone walked away safely, confused but unharmed. Most believed the danger was over. They were wrong. With only the crew left on board, the plane took off again, heading south. Somewhere over the dark forests below, Cooper made his final move. He asked for the rear stairs of the aircraft to be lowered mid-flight. Cold air rushed into the cabin. Wind filled the plane with noise.
Near the open doorway, Cooper stood up, adjusted his tie, and prepared to jump. He never said goodbye. At some point during the flight, Dan Cooper jumped into the darkness below and vanished. Despite one of the largest manhunts in FBI history, Cooper was never found. No body was discovered. No parachute was recovered. Only a small amount of the ransom money was later found near a river. To this day, no one knows who D.B. Cooper really was. No one knows if he survived the jump or died that night. His identity remains unknown. More than 50 years later, the case remains unsolved. D.B. Cooper is the only person in American history to hijack a commercial airplane and disappear without a trace. That mystery is what keeps his story alive.